Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. BogMod here. Adol might be dead. Here in East 10 Nordics. Oh, it feels heavy. Sleep threatens to overtake me. Be careful, I could end up losing consciousness. The Earth had a final strike. Keep moving. No running? Yeah, we might be in the afterlife. We might be dying.
Have you heard what that son of Kristen's is up to?
You mean the adventure he's setting off on? The boy's a loon, just like his father.
Word is that there's a massive war going on out there.
What an idiot! Kid thinks he's too good to settle for the life he's got.
All this just to see the ocean. It's nothing more than a giant puddle.
He'll lap up whatever those traveling merchants say. Everybody knows they're just laying it on thick.
Only a matter of time before he turns up dead in some ditch.
Oh, if only you people knew.
Oh, honestly.
Oh, look at all that evil stuff. The pain is only getting more unbearable. My body feels heavy. Can you even make it any farther? It's time to call it quits. No! We keep going! Yeah, just rest. It's easier that way. No, Adol! You never give up. Oh. Yeah, not yet. Even voice acting. It's of course through my body. Still, I know I can carry on. Besides, my journey's only just begun!
Besides, my journey's only just begun.
An adventure? Wow, that sounds so cool!
Don't let anybody who says otherwise get to you.
Oh, we're getting the positive memories now.
Right. Everyone only wishes they could be half the free spirit you are.
So you're finally setting out. Happy trails, Adol.
It's decreasing a little.
Send
We're
us
moving a
letter
little faster.
every now and again.
I want you to swear you'll come back here one day. This place will always be your home.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Shrunk even
Adol.
more.
It was because of your efforts that the people of the village were saved.
So we're finally leaving Asteria. Can't wait to see what adventures we'll find out there.
Yo, Adol! Tell me more about your travels, would ya?
I wonder, will I ever be as strong as you someday, Adol?
When all of us are together, there's no obstacle the Sandras can't overcome.
Look at how tiny it is now.
You're more of a daredevil than you look. Sometimes, I envy you for that.
Everybody's counting on you. Myself included, of course.
Come on, Adol. Let's go! It's because of you that I...
Walk towards the light, Adol. Wait, that's not what we normally do. Take that, Afterlife. You think you can keep down Adol Kristen? I don't think so. Oh. Now, where am I? Are we back on the old man's island? Yeah, we are. Things started to wane a bit. Something in my hand. Another... Well, that's convenient. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go visit that strange place and unlock some stuff. Hey, old man.
Well now, I scarce expected to meet you here at all. My, but you certainly look worse for the wear. Is everything all right?
I've been stabbed by a zombie.
Youth is no excuse to be overexerting yourself, my boy. I take this to mean you did a great deal of aimless wandering before arriving here. Rather unusual for you to meander so. I have to wonder how such a thing... Oh? What's that you're holding there? A key? Could it be for the final chest?
What's in the box?
Though my memories are returning,
What's in the box?
I am unable to recall what I had stored in here. However, there is no doubt in my mind that it was what I hold most dear. Open it for me, if you would, Adol.
In the box we find nothing.
Its contents are bare.
There's been a robbery. Oh, there, look. Yeah.
No, that won't be necessary. This will do just fine.
What exactly was in there anyway?
What indeed? Adol, let me pose you a riddle. This chest was supposed to have contained my greatest treasure. I'd like you to guess what that might be.
Oh. No, don't have time for your riddle.
I look forward to seeing how close your answer comes. While it may be empty at present, I expect that will change for you in the near future.
Well, that's an annoying riddle. This chest contains my greatest treasure, but it's empty. What was my treasure? Oh, by the way, it'll actually fill up later. Yeah. Alright.
My aim was off, but so long as I take one of you down with me...
She sucked her up.
But... just...
When she had the berserker eyes. Now they're gone.
So that's the way it plays out.
Oh,
Shield brother.
I expected Grimson was going to be where it
I'm
went.
not letting you go to our side just yet.
But I think Karja will be the one to change. After that little sucking up of her that we saw.
All has gone according to your expectations, Jarl Grimson.
Send a message to all ships. Target the Sandras and lay Karja... No. Rolo to rest.
Oh, Grimson knows what's going on.
Shit! What the hell's going on here? Why would they turn on us? We're outnumbered. All we can do for now is retreat.
The Baltic Sea Force is approaching at full speed! They're trying to close in and board! The Undying Fleet came to our rescue? Think fog! Dead ahead!
Fog! Hold up! Isn't that...
The White Shade.
We're short on options here. The only way out is through.
Understood. Flank speed ahead. Directly into the White Shade.
So I'm thinking Grimson kind of already knew about them and their deal and the Rolo thing. The battle of Flumen Strait is over. Completed chapter 7. Interesting.
It's fine that we barreled our way in here and all. But this fog isn't going to trap us inside like it did before, is it?
I can't be certain, but it seemed to me that this fog was actually conjured to protect the Sandras.
Didn't just happen naturally, that's for sure.
Everyone! We're exiting the fog!
Whoa! Are we on the far side of the Nightshade? Or White Shade? Eastern Rogue Sea. Alright. Well, they did. You know what? I tip my hat to them. I thought they'd done a very classic setup. Grimson, separated from the rest of the party. All that descendant stuff.
We seem to have crossed through the Flumen Strait and into the Rogue Sea.
Unless they're setting up that... Ooh. Just occurred to me. They could have been setting up... that she is the descendant through the mother's line. And I was thrown off by Grimson and her sharing the whole Berserker element. And, of course, Rollo having the Berserker trait. Well, they could be going that way.
So that fog gave us enough cover to push our way past the sea fortress, huh? I guess what matters is that we squeaked our way out of the jaws of death.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it! What in the crap was all that? Why did the Balta Sea Force stab us in the back?
Keep it down in there, goofball.
Oh, come on! Tell me this isn't insane! All of a sudden, our allies are raining fire on us while the Grieger bail us out!
Speaking of which, where did those Grieger end up going?
Good question. I'm not seeing any of their ships around.
Don't you have any idea either? About why the Sea Force attacked, I mean?
I'm sorry, but it's a mystery to me too.
Well, the funny thing is that if Grimson had just, with how unsuspecting we were, just pulled us all back to, say, the island, he could have had his moment to strike.
At any rate, it's too risky for us to be sailing out in the open like this. Might be smart to find a place to hide the boat and get her patched up.
Good idea.
The best thing we can do for now is keep our priorities straight.
There's on heavy damage. Just to bring up both physical and mental exhaustion. There we are. Rogue Sea, searching for a place to lie low. Until eventually.
Some weird-looking formations over there.
I believe those are the Rune Islands. They're also called the Eroded Remnants, named after the array of oddly shaped rocks left behind by coastal abrasion.
Well, I'm no grizzled naval commander, but that island over there might be the safe haven we're looking for.
True. I have no objections.
Then that settles it. Okay.
Oh, we'd be wandering not as Adolf as the focus for a bit now?
All of the wounded have been attended to on our end. Adol's condition requires constant care from my father and Dr. Flair, though.
Adol. I'm worried for him.
Damn it all! We should have known that witch Yurth had one last trick up her sleeve. It's a done deal, though. The Sandros is what needs our attention right now.
Yeah. There's no telling if or when the Balta Sea Force will track us down again. On that note, we finished verifying which parts of the ship have been wrecked.
Nice work, Cruz. How long do you think it'll take to get her back up and running?
Well, it's about the same level of damage as it was after our run-in at the Sea Fortress.
Couple days, then?
If we expedite the process at full bore, it should take around 3 days. That's a generous estimate, though, with how exhausted everyone is.
Don't sweat it. Repairs are just part of the routine at this point. We'll round up everyone who can pitch in and knock it out lickety-split.
Leave it to Dogi to keep the cogs turning.
Adol?
Not so fast, man. You sure it's okay for you to be strolling around?
I was wearing
It's
armor.
a miracle you even can. The way it looked, that blade struck you right where it counts.
I was wandering in some sort of limbo.
It sounds like you could use a little more rest.
You don't
He's the one who insisted I bring him over to you guys.
I figured you weren't gonna kick the bucket that easily.
Guess this is as good a time as any. Adol, everyone, there's something I want to say. I'm still reeling over it, so this might not come out exactly right. But as of a while ago, I can now tap into the might of a berserker.
For real?
The might of a berserker?
I was there this one time Grimson used it. It's this Norman thing that makes you crazy. And I mean crazy strong.
That's not much of an explanation.
One of the mercenaries in my group was a Norman. So I've seen the Berserker state before too. It's an intense form of combat that lets the user fight at multiple times their usual limits. The way I hear it, they can't stop until every last bit of energy they have is spent.
That much is true. You get completely overtaken by powerful, uncontrollable impulses. It's as if your body's consumed with a burning desire to turn everything into ash.
Oh, so it's like me around pizza.
That feeling holds you
Uncontrollable
hostage,
urge.
causing you to attack anyone and everyone, friend or foe.
How awful.
Sounds no different from Rosa during her runaway rampages.
All the time, Gran.
Maybe you'd like to be turned to ash?
That's pretty much what I thought going berserk was like too. Apparently, it gets triggered by the darkness in one's heart.
Well, I don't have anything of the sort.
But back on the Naglfar, once it looked like Adol was at death's door, those impulses started building up more and more.
It's because you love me.
Right when
I don't blame
they
you.
were about to erupt, they wrapped around Yurd and absorbed her instead. Before I realized it, my gnawing urges had changed into something else entirely.
I think I know where this is going. You love me.
I could tell what it was by instinct. There was no other way to see it. This power is... no. It's more that... I'm Rollo.
Dun dun dun.
Rollo. The one whose descendant the three generals were seeking?
I'm not sure I follow.
When my urges took year then, they gave birth to a pitch-black emotion I couldn't rein back. One that rejects everything about the world, existing only to bring it to ruin.
Hold, you did though. You certainly did.
That in itself is the Rollo the Trident was hoping to manifest.
You never... You definitely... You berserked and attacked her, then absorbed her, and then were fine.
Turns out the descendant of Rollos they were looking for, their liege, was me all along.
You, Miss Katja? That's absurd.
You really are a princess.
There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
I wouldn't be so sure. This would explain why the Baltus Sea Force double-crossed us out of nowhere.
About that, it all pretty much happened at the drop of a hat. Almost like they knew in advance.
Aye. Odds are, Grimson was keenly aware of me being Rollo. As for why Other and Lager protected the Sandras despite being Grieger, well, I think you can put it together.
Dun dun dun.
Forgive us for eavesdropping, but we heard the whole thing.
Oh, is this where the mayor makes his move?
Given the subject matter, I'd say we're entitled to listen in.
Pops. Dad?
Many of Karnak's residents have been saved thus far as a result of your efforts. Our differences aside, I speak from the heart when I say we are grateful to Karja.
No, this is... I don't trust it.
It's for that exact reason that we've been so forthcoming with our cooperation. But then we heard what you said just now.
Karja identified herself as the Grieger's liege. Should that truly be the case, we will have to reconsider our involvement.
Pops, are you freaking serious?
No, he's... Yeah, he is, and it's dumb.
This should come as no surprise. I am the mayor of Karnak, after all. We can't very well join hands with the same band who leveled our town.
Look, we still can't say any of this for sure yet.
That's right. Not even Karja herself has sorted it out.
And besides, think about everything we've gone through together. Adol and Karja were the ones who rescued you both in the first place.
I understand the point you're trying to make. But the fact of the matter is that the Sandras was just bombarded by the Baltus Sea Force. What do you suppose would become of us were we to stay this course?
Ahem. Cruz. I've been letting this slide up till now, but it's high time you took a fresh look at things. You're a smart kid, my boy. This shouldn't be a tough decision to make.
Yeah, it won't be a tough decision to make.
But
you won't like the decision he makes.
Hello, hello. Mind if I cut in?
Is it... Oh?
A Grieger?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you can forgive this little disturbance. Might I prevail upon you to humor me with a momentary truce?
Lager.
You're eavesdropping too?
So engrossed were you in your dialogue that it left no window for me to announce myself.
Until it was convenient.
But my, isn't this just the most delicious of developments? Why, merely standing before you has me awash in goosebumps. Karja, you are indisputably the latest in our liege's lineage. Rather an enigma how we failed to notice as much for all this time.
Indisputably, he says.
It can't be.
You guys are getting a little too obsessed with the fact that she is the descendant of this guy. And Rollo stopped. We know he stopped and became a peaceful person and founded a kingdom. This isn't the doom everyone's acting like.
Well, if I really am Rollo, then what comes next?
Ah, yes. For the time being, what say we have you meet with Lady Leela?
Oh. Well, then.
As our liege, Karja has every right to meet with Lady Leela. I'd say you're better served posing your whys to her directly. Not to mention, it would be ill-advised for our liege to remain with the Sandras. The spooky, scary Balta Sea Force is out on the bloodthirsty hunt after all.
Land sakes!
What's your take, Shield Brother?
This is our only option, I think.
Aye. It could land us right into Lager's trap, but you have to meet with Leela either way. Right, Adol?
Excellent. It would seem you have your decision.
Could you uncurse me since we're all on the same team now?
What she said! There's no reason to believe a word out of this guy's mouth!
Here's an idea. To the fair people of the Sandras, I will impart a gift.
The heck's this?
A sunstone. An ancient tool that's certain to be of use to your ilk. With it, navigating even the depths of the White Shade will prove a trifling matter. This, in turn, will allow you to reach Serena's Island in the Marine Triangle, where Lady Leela awaits.
Why are you giving this to us?
If you're going to exit the main stage, the least you can do is play the part of a rapt audience. Though that doesn't quite seem to be your inclination, given the flow of conversation earlier. As your mayor made plain, you may no longer have any incentive to play along.
Hey! We've got every intention of...
There is no word that rings more hollow than the human concept of intent. Mayhaps you had best confer with the rest of your circle?
I still like Loger. He's fun. He's a good villain.
Now then, my liege.
He's got the right amount of ham.
Preparations are in order.
Fine.
Magic stone.
Should be a good spot to rest. Let's see. Watch all prepped and ready.
It's looking much healthier. Power of man at work. Might be right. Oh, Dr. Flair. Do you think maybe it's because an all-powerful god who's dreaming all of reality likes me? Could be. I mean, if me saying that sounds strange, watch Lacrimosa of Dana. My playthrough of that. And you'll see what I mean. Just need to accept it. First. Mini Mirabelle. Set for ourselves. Oh yeah, the clones. Strength. Made good memories in them. In fact, let us, now that we're out of battle, it's just, that's what I can do myself to say. Treasure! Blazer loves. Inflict burn, just flat out inflict burn. No, not too shabby. Hey, Rosa. Treasure. Spotting the two on the deck of that ironclad. Let's go to the rescue. Turned out to be the perfect lookout. Might have hunted us down. Sure, coming back, right? Yeah, of course. Dr. Flair's still on our side. So is Dogie. Sounds. We'll be fine. It doesn't matter once everyone had a moment to calm down. Sorry, you guys. Anything less? The seas, at least in theory. Why is it I feel such shame in my own powerlessness? Alright. Hey, Rafe. Coming from? See you at the road, you know? So we could have a chance to fight together. It's meant to be. Let's move back in. What's more, you're the type of people who can accept the consequences of decisions and continue forward. Alright. Fish? Fish.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Anything new in the water? Nope. Let's give it a shot to see if there's anything fun.
Waiting's the worst part.
Fight!
Looking good. I'll give you a hand.
Ready and...
Let's do this!
Yeah, I hooked one.
Isani Saman. Hey, Momina. I'm over to have 3 for my husband. That my hands are tied. Are they? You can still support us.
Anything safe?
Mugs make my liquor taste bad. Some booze, maybe because you didn't. It pains my heart. I really can't afford to make an enemy of the Baltic Sea Force. I think too poorly of us. I want to think horribly poorly of you, Rums.
Step on him.
Disappointed. Grieger, are you? Nah, just another Norman known as Rolo. So we've done so much for our sakes, and yet, yeah. I mean, yeah, you know, they were happily willing to just kill you as collateral damage, Cartland. They literally just tried to kill you as friendly fire. Acceptable civilian losses. They didn't even try. Delicious though. One in your family. Filet. What did we do from here? Painful. Protect the people. It's supposed to kill you guys as well, but so much for that, eh? So, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Yes, you have. You're a dumb mayor. I'm sorry, Mayor Clement. They just tried to murder you. Without an explanation, without a warning, despite knowing ahead of time things that could happen. Not only you're an idiot, you're a coward. You are a man of who's betrayed those who have done him good for those who tried to murder him. And his entire town. Wow. Nope. You are a terrible person. Then for us, we have to let this happen. No, you could support us. Screw the adults. It is wrong. You ever thought that maybe the Balta Sea Force isn't, I mean, now you know the truth and everything, that they might just let it all slide? Mark. David. Oh, you're feeling down now. Can you look out for everyone, okay, Hoogle? Ah, Hoogle. Is there something we can do? Yeah. I'm glad you're still on our side, Easer. Just think it's out there. Oh, wow, that's a complicated feeling. Yeah. They would have murdered you if not for the others saving our asses. Without a warning, without a second thought. Without even any attempt. Is anybody hurt? Nope. Going away somewhere, right? Come back again? We will. Oh. Oh, did I not? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I haven't screwed things up by not giving her the Pickard. Oh, that'll upset me if I have. Oh, dang it, I have to know. I have to know. Is there... Oh, did I screw up by not giving the Pickard to her? Okay. Doesn't look like there's any conversation notes attached to it. It's just a materials reward. Okay. Should be fine. Or... Hang on, hold on. Hold on 1 second. No. I want to load.
So this is the bulk of...
Let's get moving then.
Look at us go!
This is kind of fun.
Rescued.
Yikes. Think we just crashed.
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Sasha, where are you? Looks pretty strong. Lots of battles. We're not going to get those either way. No achievements popped up. I guess... I will... You know what? I'm going to do... Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to finish talking to everybody. And then we'll load. And then off screen, I will do that. Just in case something is tied to it. Money! Off. Feelings in this. I don't know. I'm also merchant. Approach toward the matter.
What would you like? Anything?
Just be careful. Welcome to regret. Prepares. How easy shake are you? I'm out of the cloth after all. Take care of yourselves. Okay. What should I chime in here? Let down. At the very least, I wish you luck, Adol. Same to Karja. Let's put sense to the deep. Might get away next time. Yeah, you might not. They might not even, you know what? They might even bother to check to see what you know, or they might just try and kill you outright, just in case you're on our side. Anyway, on that note, big revelations, big twist, not how I was expecting it to go. Not this way. I really thought they were setting up for Grimson. I'm pleasantly surprised. But let me know what you think, everybody. What do you think of the mayor's attitude here? Having just had attempted murder on everyone in the town done by the Sea Force. And being so quick to be like, no, we can't upset them. Having just attempted to murder everyone. Alright, talk to you all later.